Welcome back to the channel. Today we're on our free-to-play account. Just wanted to check in and talk about the Apex tournament event and some tips and tricks with that. Starting off, as you can see, at 40,000 gems. There's a lot of events going on, the flywheel being one. Haven't even touched it yet. But after watching my own video, making that about the awakening, I am going to go ahead and get these. It's going to get me halfway to the awakening soul that I need. And I just think it's worth it for me in the long run. It's going to hurt me right now temporarily, power-wise, but once I get that complete, I'm pretty confident it's going to pay off. For the artifact, I'm going to continue going for the prayer flag. At that second level is when you get the mana counterattack, which is going to be really big. So I'm going to invest in that. If you don't have Nua, say you started a little bit after me, but you have the new sub champion, I'm going to have a video about that tomorrow, showcasing that at probably 2-star. Supposedly gets really strong 2 and 3 stars. That's what the guide says. So be sure to check that out if you don't have Nua or if you're planning on going for the Seth artifact. And that's pretty big. It's going to be helpful for upgrading something. What we got here? Some gems. And we have 6 days for this. Oh, 5 days remaining. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get the, what do we need, 25,000 gems for that beforehand. But obviously right now I'm kind of gem shy. But we have the great Apex tournament going on for that. Tons of gems there, which is really great. For this flywheel event, I mean, I feel like it'd be a shame for me to not do at least 30 pulls. I don't know, I'll do a couple pulls here. And fingers crossed we get some luck. Could be nice to just boost this up a little bit. And my gems went up, right? So that's probably big. If we hit the wheel, we hit the lucky bonus. It's our lucky day. That's what you love to see. Come on. What do we get? The 8,000? No, that's 3,000. We'll take it. It's a free spin plus some. Unfortunately, none of these. But we did get 750 gems. So, I mean, that was a pretty good pull. We went up in gems. So we're not going to get lucky again there. How much further do I want to go? I could spend 6,000 gems to get 5 and something else. I'm probably not going to hit this. Do I just call it there? I really want to get the artifact and this other good stuff. My plan was to go until I hit the lucky draw. I was kind of planning on going 30. But now that I already hit it, it's just going to bait me into going further. So I'm going to just skip here. There's going to be more of these in the future. It's, I could get lucky again, but because I got lucky that first time, just going to stop there. Save the gems. We're going to just pretend we're on top. Yeah, it's going to hurt. I want to get another War Spirit, but there's just too many good things going on. And remember, I'm saving these 5 for the next time it comes around because I wasn't smart. So the next time there's a long hero event, I'll be able to do the 300 pulls. And, while we're at it, because I am saving those gems from the flywheel, let's just go ahead. We'll just throw this all in this one video. We'll do 25 pulls today. I'll do the remaining 25 pulls another day. So we'll just do it half and half. We'll just start off. Maybe we can get lucky, right? And hit it before Mercy. Let's see. Can we get some luck? Going to be super helpful to get that for the Apex tournament. Not today. No luck there. But probably tomorrow I'll get it. All right, 1 or 2 more resets. So that's going to be big for my Nua once I do get that. And the thing that all of you are maybe waiting for is this global Apex tournament, talking about that, some tips and tricks. If you're newer and this is first popping up, it's going to be a little bit harder, challenging to honestly get up to the hall. It is doable. It's just hard, a little bit harder the first time around, especially free to play. But things you can do. Let's start off. This refresh button, I think it's 20 times you can hit for free, and then it costs gems, so just be wary of that. Maybe I'll try and use it during the video, and we can count together. Your lineup. Make sure you set your lineup. One thing that's really helpful is to put your best team later on, because the rounds, as they progress, each round that you do, essentially your heroes get weaker and it extends, so if they have their strong team first and you have your weaker team and they kind of stall out a little bit, even if you're overall weaker, you might be able to squeeze by for that. So one of the tricks. Another thing to look out for is when you go to fight them, Like right now at the beginning, there's only 2 teams, but as you go up in tiers, it's 3 teams and 4 teams, etc. People will take out certain heroes. They'll make it look like they're weaker. So let me see if we can find someone for that. So we're going to do this. Let's just do a refresh real quick. This will be 1, excuse me. 1, I don't want to fight him. I want to refresh. 1 refresh. I'm going to try and count it out too for us. And so this power, what was my lineup power? This is 22 million, 24. So I'm about 46. So this guy's going to probably be, not probably, but stronger. Definitely looks stronger-ish. And that's another thing to check for is you could check speeds to see if you'll be going first. Seeing what everyone's gear looks like. I like to check out. And you'd only have to check out one of the teams because the gear, obviously I forgot, I probably just said it, but make sure the right gear is on your heroes. The ones that you want the damage on. So I probably lose to that. So we'll do another refresh. Probably going to lose to this as well. Because my power is about 46 million. So I could be clicking on these lower champs, but I like to do a couple of refreshes earlier, see if I can get these high points at the top, climb up a little bit faster. But it's not looking too hot right now. But here's a great team to potentially hit. Doesn't look like there's anything sneaky about here. I'm definitely faster than him, so let's go ahead and battle. And I don't know if you guys want to even watch it. Maybe if it's fast. If it's fast-paced, we can watch it. But let's go through. Let's see how we do. And then we can show you if, whichever team wins, why it's kind of smarter to put your best team second. The advantage to it. You'll see shortly. And we're getting rolled over. Two of his heroes are down, which is good for me. And now we're down. But you see, they only have 3 remaining now. So we're in a position that we should be able to pay. It should pay off for us because we took out 2 of their champs. But maybe we'll get rolled over real quick by this hero. And nope, paying off. And now we're facing their B team. So hopefully our A team can just pull it off. And yeah, as you can see, they're already falling over. We just hope their Empress doesn't one-shot, but we do have the Ghost passive that should save us regardless. And there we go, up 120 points, big points up. And all right, sorry, I did cut some of it out. Just wanted to save you guys some time. So we're up to plat 4 here. Let's just do the rest of our refreshes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So I think it's like 20 to 30 refreshes. Sorry, I'll need to just double check on my other account. If you know, put it in the comments to help other people out. But yeah, basically this is one of my favorite events. I know some people find it stressful. You're going to go up and down. It's if you can't make it to the top, don't worry about it. Best tips I can say is, a win is better than a loss. So I was trying to pick some fights that were a little bit too tough for me. So I did have some losses in here. So it's better just to get smaller points and go up if it's going to be guaranteed than to be kind of greedy like I was trying to get higher points. But yeah, one another tip that I did from last time is that if you can be on later before reset, like of each day, you get your free tokens, you get 10 free fights. You can kind of double up. You could do your 10 before and then 10 right after. So that way you have less of a chance of being attacked and drop down. So I hope my defense kind of holds right now in my lineup. I'm doing the second team strategy. like I was talking about earlier. But, I could get smacked all the way back down, have to do it, make the progress again. For buying these tokens, the Pinnacle Invitation tokens, they start off cheap, but they get more expensive as you go. If you notice, when you go up to 100, it's 5,000 gems, which doesn't make sense if you think, 50 for 5 for 100 should just be 20 times 50, right? Which would be 1,000, but it's just a slightly exponential growth. We can maybe 75, 100. So it goes up 25 each time you purchase 5. So another thing is, if you're going for a push to maybe get to the Great Hall, don't buy them like every day. Maybe do the push all at once. And this does go up to 20 gems, because I know earlier I was rushing and just like smacking the button on before reset. I saw it at 20 gems, so I didn't even realize I'd spent gems to get it up there. And yeah, sorry, maybe you should go. I'm a little bit tired. Let me know if you want me to go in a little bit more detail for here. But it's pretty straightforward. Just go through, check the speeds, check to see if the lineups. Try not to get fooled. Eventually, in the next bracket, once you get up here, you'll see 3 teams. And sometimes people will keep one team empty, make it look like they're weak. Don't rush. Take your time. You only get 10 free fights without using gems per day. So just enjoy it and have fun, and let me know what you guys think, and whether or not you want me to do a further video on the Apex tournament. I'll definitely do a recap near the end, if anything, to show you where my 2 accounts are. And thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.